Assalamualaikum to Madam Hafiza, who is the lecturer for the subject of Management Operations, code MGT 4063. Our group will present about AirAsia Berhad Airlines.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Nurul Munir binti Ahmad. Nombor matrik saya D183-11278. Okey, untuk assignment group ni, kumpulan kami mengambil syarikat AirAsia. I will explain or tell you about introduction AirAsia. Okay. AirAsia is the leading and longest low cost airline. Yang bermaksud AirAsia ini adalah syarikat penerbangan tambang rendah terkemuka dan terbesar. AirAsia ini adalah merupakan penerbangan nasional kedua di Malaysia. Okey. Poin yang kedua pula, largest network of service with 85 destination, iaitu rangkaian perkhidmatan terbesar dengan 85 destinasi. Okey, poin seterusnya pula, in its 11 years ataupun 11 tahun of operation, AirAsia have served 118 million passenger from just 2 aircraft to about 170 aircraft. Iaitu AirAsia ni telah beroperasi dengan melayani 180 juta penumpang dari hanya 2 pesawat sehingga sekitar 117 pesawat. Okey. Seterusnya, AirAsia is proud to be an ASEAN company operating. Maksudnya AirAsia ni dengan bangganya menjadi syarikat ASEAN yang beroperasi dalam Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Japan, Filipina, and offering a network of destination to all ASEAN country. Maksudnya dengan menawarkan rangkaian destinasi ke semua negara, iaitu China, India, Sri Lanka dan Australia. Okay. Poin seterusnya ialah AirAsia was established ataupun ditubuhkan semula pada 12 Disember 2001. Okey. Poin seterusnya, AirAsia was established ataupun ditubuhkan pada tahun 1993 and commenced the procedure, iaitu dengan memulakan prosedur pada 18 November 1996. Okey, poin seterusnya, it was established primarily by a government-owned conglomerate, iaitu ditubuhkan terutamanya oleh konglomerat milik kerajaan, iaitu DRB Haicom. Okey, DRB Haicom Berhad ini adalah salah satu syarikat terkemuka di Malaysia yang terlibat dalam industri pembuatan, pemasangan dan pengedangan automotif melalui perlibatannya dalam segmen pasaran kenderaan penumpang dan kenderaan roda 4, projek truk nasional dan projek motosikal nasional. Okey, seterusnya, AirAsia is one of the longest award-winning and budget airline in Asia, growing rapidly because in 2001 they owned 72 aircraft, all of them Airbus A320-200. Okay, AirAsia ini adalah salah satu syarikat penerbangan anugerah dan bajet terbesar di Asia. Dengan sebab itulah ia berkembang pesat, sebab kerana pada tahun 2001 ni mereka memiliki 72 pesawat kesemuanya Airbus A320 hingga 200. Okey, poin seterusnya, AirAsia is known of the lower price, iaitu harga terendah, quality service, iaitu perkhidmatan berkualiti, and their slogan, "Now everyone can fly." Ataupun kalau dalam bahasa BM, bahasa Malaysia, sekarang semua orang dapat terbang. AirAsia serve 51 national and international destination with 108 routes. Maksudnya AirAsia ni telah melayani 51 destinasi nasional dan antarabangsa dengan 108 laluan and operate 400 flights daily from hub, iaitu mengoperasikan 400 penerbangan setiap hari dari hub di Malaysia, Thailand and Indonesia. Sekian dari saya, terima kasih.
Okay, my name is Nuraini binti Suhaimi. Hold the card's metric number is D18311119. Okay, so I will explain about the company organization chart. Then I will explain and tell the purpose of why AirAsia set up the organization chart. Okay, so this is a company organization chart. Okay, this is an organization chart for AirAsia Berhad. Okay, so I will explain about the purpose AirAsia, why AirAsia set up the organization chart. So the main purpose of AirAsia Berhad was established is to provide affordable aviation service for all level of user. Those low cost, frequency of flight schedule, attractive location and easy, comfortable and enjoyable travel are the mainstays of AirAsia Berhad business. So I will tell you about the name of the highest seat holders in AirAsia organizational position. Okay, so the following are the names of the highest seat holder according to the organizational position of the Asian Water Company is for the executive chairman, which is Datuk Kamaruddin bin Maranon, while for the chief executive officer seat is Tan Sri Tony Fernandez, followed by Datuk Abdul Aziz Asnan, independent executive director. Datuk Muhammad Kadir bin Abu Bakar is the holder of the chair as an independent non-executive director. Okay, so this is one of the highest seat holders in AirAsia Berhad.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurlili Khairina binti Azman. I'm gonna present page 5, companies' CSR activities that align with AirAsia. So, first one, low-cost carrier AirAsia continues its climate change awareness initiative with the hashtag Green24. So, from 29 January to 30 January, which makes it 24 hours, AirAsia has conducted a lot of activities with their communities. It is mainly to spread awareness about climate change and to promote sustainable actions that gives big impact to the environment. AirAsia's hashtag Green24 campaign was first launched last November as part of the airline's corporate social responsibility program. By taking part in the hashtag Green24 challenge, the best community project during the given period will win 24 AirAsia return flights to a destination of their choice. And the first activity had 150 volunteers from across the AirAsia and Tune group of companies cleaning the Kanching River Rainforest waterfall in Rawang in the Green24 challenge. And then within 90 minutes during the waterfall cleanup activity, nearly 600 kilograms of garbage was collected, which was really impressive. That's all from me. Thank you.
Saya Nur Emilia binti Abdul Rashid. Nombor matrik saya D183113114. Okey. Saya ambil part yang activity campaign dia tu. Okay. Over the past year, AirAsia X has touched the life of many among underprivileged communities. Maksud dia, AirAsia ni telah menyentuh kehidupan yang banyak, kehidupan yang okey untuk komuniti ataupun untuk golongan yang kurang bernasib baik. Okay, AirAsia juga launch the hashtag Asia Makna campaign in 2015. Okay, AirAsia also made this campaign to attract people to get to know their company or even a little deeper. They made a manifesto. Maksud dia AirAsia ni dia buat campaign pada tahun 2015. Lepas tu dia juga membuat kempen ni untuk menarik customer ataupun orang luar untuk mengenali mereka dengan lebih lanjut. Okey. Contoh dia AirAsia ni mengumpulkan dana dan menyumbang lebih daripada 650,000 kepada negara barah. Barah ni maksud dia kanser. Okey, negara kanser Malaysia. Makna juga berpendapat bahawa satu siri usaha yang dibuat oleh AirAsia ni adalah penggalangan dana. Okay, the CSR Malaysia Award held in its second year to celebrate the outstanding CSR efforts of Malaysian companies. AirAsia juga also needs to make green management to ensure that AirAsia also support environmental programs. Okay, AirAsia juga dia membuat pengurusan hijau untuk menyokong program alam sekitar yang dibuat oleh syarikat mereka. Okay, to promote sustainable economic thinking assistance to marginalized communities and environmental conservation effort to preserve the country's heritage for future generation. Okay, it can also be turned into a green campaign to protect the environment. Okay, untuk mempromosikan bantuan pemikiran ekonomi yang mampan kepada masyarakat terpinggir dan usaha pemeliharaan alam sekitar untuk memelihara warisan negara untuk generasi akan datang. Maksud dia akan memastikan program alam sekitar, program hijau ni sampai kepada generasi akan datang. Okey, itu sahaja daripada saya. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Khairina Fatini binti Nur Hisham, nombor matrik D1831131. Now I will talk about conclusion. Throughout this study, Malaysia should be proud of the level of success achieved by AirAsia. Ability to achieve position as leader by suggestion is the low-cost airline industry. This is the result of orderly and carefully strategic planning. However, the effect of globalization to some extent also threatens anyone who venture into business in general.